My beloved child, pause right now. Do not scroll. Don't let this moment pass. Don't rush. What you are hearing isn't just a voiceover. This is a heavenly interception. A divine appointment was made for this exact moment, for you. The words you are about to hear have pierced through spiritual warfare, delivered by angels wrapped in fire, soaked in blood and prepared in secret. Just for you, if you feel chills, if something in your soul begins to tremble, that is not emotion, that is confirmation. Stay, listen, because your divine restoration is already in motion. You are not forgotten. Every tear you've shed, every silent prayer has been heard. The heavens have recorded your endurance. Now the time has come for restoration. The chains that once bound, you are breaking. Doors that were closed are opening. The light of truth is shining upon your path. You will walk in freedom. You will walk in purpose. You will walk in the fullness of your calling. This is your moment. Embrace it. Step into it. Live it. Saw, when you smiled in public, but cried alone, I saw how they underestimated you. They didn't know who stood beside you. They didn't know I marked you from birth. They didn't know your silence was not weakness. It was strategy, because I was working. In the unseen, I was moving pieces that no man could touch, and now those pieces are falling into place. The confusion is lifting. The fog is clearing. Your eyes will see what was once hidden. Your heart will understand. What once caused pain, you thought it was over, but it was just beginning. You thought I left, but I was closer than your breath. I counted every sigh. I caught every tear. I guarded every dream. Even when you forgot them, you've walked through fire, and it did not burn you. You've crossed waters, and they did not drown you, because I was with you. In the middle of the flames, in the middle of the storm, in the silence, and in the noise, you didn't lose your mind, because I held it together. You didn't fall apart, because I surrounded you with strength. You've been tired, so tired, but still. You stood. You didn't even know. The battles I fought for you, the dangers I blocked, the attacks I cancelled, before they could touch you. This is not the end. This is a rising, a rebirth, a holy awakening. You are stepping into a new season. The ashes will turn to beauty. The sorrow will birth joy. The loss will be replaced with divine gain. You will smile, and it won't be fake. You will laugh, and it won't be forced. You will love again, freely, without fear, without holding back. You will sleep without nightmares. You will wake without heaviness. Peace is coming, and it's coming fast. I am restoring what was broken, even the pieces you gave up on. Yes, the parts you thought were too shattered to save. Even those are in my hands, and in my hands. Nothing is too far gone. Nothing is wasted. I use everything. The betrayal, the heartbreak, the loneliness, even the delays. I use it all to shape you, to prepare you, to position you. You are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly where you're meant to be, because what I have for you can't be rushed, and it won't be denied. The doors I open, no man can shut. The blessings I pour, no hand can block. I've seen your waiting. I've seen your patience. When others took shortcuts, you stayed the course, you honored me in secret, and now I will honor you in the open. They will wonder how they will ask, why they will not understand, but you will know it was me. It was always me, the provider, the protector, the promise keeper. Even when you doubted, even when you almost gave up, even when your prayers were whispers soaked in tears, I heard them, I held them. And now I am answering. You will see the answers unfold, like pages in a sacred book, written just for you, not by chance, not by luck, but by divine design. You were created for this, chosen for this, anointed for this. You carry a light that darkness cannot put out. You carry strength that doesn't make sense to the natural mind because it's not from you. It's from me. I breathe in you. I move through you. I speak to you. Even when you feel unworthy, even when you feel too broken, still I choose you again and again. Because my love is not based on your perfection. It's based on my purpose, and my purpose will stand. The wind may blow, the waves may crash, but your foundation is built on the rock. The storm will not destroy you. It will reveal you. It will elevate you. Like gold, refined in fire, you are coming out, brighter, stronger, purer. This pain has a purpose, this struggle has an end, and on the other side is glory, is peace, is joy that cannot be shaken. You've cried, but now you will sing. You've crawled, but now you will soar, wings will grow. Where scars once were, strength will rise. Where weakness lived, you are not who you used to be. You've changed, you've grown, you've survived. Now you will thrive. I am making a table in the presence of your enemies, not to shame them, but to show them that I never left your side, that I've always been the one writing your story, the one holding your hand. Even in the dark, you are not alone. You never were. I placed angels to walk with you, to guard you, to whisper hope. When the night was too loud, there were moments you thought you'd break, but you didn't, because I reinforced you, I rebuilt you. From the inside out, your spirit is stronger, your heart is wiser, your soul is deeper. You see things now that others miss, because you've been in the valley. And in the valley, I gave you vision, the kind that doesn't fade when storms roll in, the kind that holds on, even when all seems lost. That is what I gave you. That is what I'm increasing. So keep going, one step at a time. I'm lighting your path. Even when it feels dim, my presence is your compass. My peace is your shield. Don't worry about who left or what didn't work. They were part of the pruning, not the planting, and now you are ready to bear fruit. Fruit that remains, fruit that feeds others, fruit that blesses everyone connected to you. Your life will be a testimony, a living miracle, a sign of what I can do. You will speak and chains will break. You will move and atmospheres will shift, because I'm in you and I'm working through you. What they try to bury will rise. What they try to silence will roar. No more delays, no more doubt, no more fear. I declare freedom. I declare healing. I declare clarity over your mind, over your body, over your spirit. Let peace flood in. Let joy rise. Let love cover every wound, because this is it. This is the turning point. This is the new chapter, written in heaven, revealed on earth. Through you, Yes, you, my beloved child. You are the miracle, you are the light, you are the vessel, and I am pouring new oil, new fire, new strength. Receive it, believe it, walk in it. It's already begun. The shift, the breakthrough, the transformation. Now breathe and know. You are not alone. You never were. I am with you. Forever, now go. Shine, speak, live. For this is your divine moment, and it will not be taken from you. Not now, not ever, because you are mine and I am yours. Blessings are no longer delayed, they are being delivered. Angels have been dispatched, new alignments are being formed. Resources are being transferred. Miracles are being signed in your name. You are no longer waiting on it. It is now waiting on you to say yes, to believe. Again, to expect me to do what I promise. Because I never left you. Not in your darkest hour. Not when your hands were empty. Not when your name was slandered. I stood by you in the fire. And now I will present you in glory. Before those who doubted you. Before those who left you. Before those who thought it was over for you, they will witness my hand on your life, not because you earned it, but because you endured. And now you shall walk with peace in your steps, favor in your voice, authority. In your prayers, you are not who you used to be, and this world is not ready for who you are becoming. So rise, stand tall, speak boldly, and never forget this day. May 19th, heaven's clock just struck. Destiny, say yes in the comments if you receive this and watch what unfolds next. This is not just another day. This is the day the chains fall off. This is the day your name is whispered in rooms you've never entered. This is the day the spirit world breaks open, because I have heard your cry. I have seen what they tried to do. They tried to bury you in silence. They tried to delay your future. They tried to turn people against you, but their plans collapsed because it blocked them. I rewrote what they tried to write, say, I reversed what they tried because they forgot to curse. I choose who, and I'm raising you in front of them. They won't understand, not approval, but obedience. And your obedience spoke louder than your pain. You trusted me. When you didn't see a way, you trusted me. When doors slammed in your face, you trusted me when people walked away. And now watch what I walk you into. Walk into the healing, walk into the overflow, walk into the relationship I set aside for you. Walk into the breakthrough they said would never come, because when I say it's time, nothing and no one can stop it. Not their jealousy, not their plans, not their delay tactics. They are watching you step into what they tried to keep from you, but I hid it just for this moment where you're stronger, where your heart is cleaner, where your mind is wiser. So you don't just receive it, you steward it, you protect it, you honor it. You don't self-sabotage anymore, because you've grown. And I've seen your growth in silence. That's why I'm about to reward you in public. You cried alone, but you won't celebrate alone. I will send people to clap for you. I will send voices to speak your name with honor. I will send support you didn't even ask for, because this moment was never meant to be ordinary. You thought you were forgotten, but heaven never lost sight of you, even in the noise, even in the heartbreak, even when they treated you like a mistake. It still called you chosen. You were never overlooked, only hidden for protection, for preparation, for precision, because what I placed inside you was too rare to be exposed too early. Now is the time, not last year, not 5 you asked months ago, but now is the time. Your spirit had to grow stronger. I was never ignoring you, I was preparing you. You thought I was silent, but I was working in secret. You wanted the blessing, but I needed you to become the blessing. You asked for the promise, but I was shaping you into someone else's miracle. Do you see the difference now? This is why I waited. This is why the doors didn't open, even when you knocked hard, even when you cried for them. This is why the people you loved turned away, why their words cut, why they didn't support you. I needed you to let go of their approval. I needed you to stop asking them to see you, to stop shrinking yourself just to keep them close. Now you're free from their opinions, free from their limits, free from needing their love. Now I can give you what was always yours, without fear, without guilt, without begging, because I don't bless with conditions, I bless with purpose. And my purpose cannot be taken back. What I started, I will finish. What I whispered in the dark nights, I will shout in the bright light. I have not forgotten, not your tears, not your waiting, not your pain. Everything had meaning, even the silence. Every delay was protection. Every closed door was direction. Every no was a hidden yes, waiting for the right time. I was never punishing you. I was positioning you. I saw who you were becoming, even when you felt lost. I saw your fight. I saw the nights you wanted to give up, but you didn't. You kept walking. You kept trusting, even when you were tired, even when it hurt. And now you're ready to carry what your heart has longed for, ready to walk in what I called you to. This is your time, not by chance, but by design. I've been shaping you in the shadows, strengthening your spirit quietly, gently but surely. Now, step into it, step into the light, with boldness, with peace. You don't have to strive. I'm not blessing you because you earned it. I'm blessing you because it's time. You don't have to convince me. I already decided. This is grace, not reward. This is love, not performance. This is purpose, not pressure. You are not late. You are not behind. You are right where I need you to be. It felt slow, but slow doesn't mean stuck. I wasn't rushing because I was building. You're not fragile. You're firm. You're not broken. You're being rebuilt, and what I'm building in, you will last, not just for you, but for those I've called. You too, you are someone's answer. You are someone's light, and I couldn't rush that. I couldn't let you carry this without first preparing your heart. Now your roots are deep. Now your soul is steady. So now you can rise with strength and with humility. You won't lose yourself in the blessing because you found yourself in me. I held it back, not to punish, but to protect. I hid it, not to tease, but to teach. I waited, not to hurt, but to heal. And now you see. I was never distant. I was always near, in the heartbreak, in the waiting room, in the lonely nights and tearful prayers. I was always there. And now I am still here. But this time not to hold you back, but to launch you forward. This time not to close the door, but to open the one no man can shut. I've gone ahead of you. I've made the crooked path straight. I've prepared the table in the presence of what tried to stop you. You will eat, you will rise, you will thrive. And they will see, not to shame them, but to show them that I am faithful, that I am true, that I finish what I start. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not small to me. I've seen every step. I've counted every tear. And now it's time to receive without fear, time to walk without shame, time to rise without apology. I don't need you to be perfect. I just need you to trust me. I don't need you to have all the answers. I just need you to follow my voice, even when it's quiet, even when it's different, even when it's hard. Because I am leading you into something greater than you ever imagined. You thought I was delaying, but I was aligning. You thought I was withholding, but I was preparing. You thought I said no, but I was saying not yet. And now the yet is here. Now the wait was worth it, not just because of what you'll receive, but because of who you've become. You are stronger. You are wiser. You are ready to love without fear, ready to lead without pride, ready to shine without shrinking. This is your moment, not by accident, but by assignment. This is the release of everything I promised, and no enemy can block it. No voice can cancel it. No fear can stop it, because my word is final. My plan is sure. My love is eternal. What I began before you were born is unfolding before your eyes. Don't resist it. Don't doubt it. Just receive it with open hands, with an open heart. This is not a trick. This is not a trap. This is my truth spoken over you, sealed in heaven. I don't lie. I don't tease. I don't abandon. I keep my word. I keep my child, and you are mine. You don't have to force it. You don't have to chase it. What's yours will find you, because I placed it on your path. You're not too fair. You're not too flawed. You're chosen, and this moment is proof. The shift is real. The blessing is close, and the time is now. Now I can trust you with what you prayed for. Now you can handle what you cried for, because now you understand who you are. And more than that, you understand who I am. I am not just a giver. I am your guide. I'm not just your provider. I'm your protector. I'm not just your answer. I'm your anchor, and I will never let you drown. So walk boldly, walk freely, walk joyfully. The promise is not ahead of you. The promise is on you. You're wearing it now, and no one can take it off. Not shame, not fear, not your past, not their words. You are wrapped in destiny, covered by grace, held by my hand. And this is just the beginning. Because what's coming is bigger, what's coming is brighter, and what's coming will remind you that I was always working even when you saw nothing. I was always moving even when you felt stuck. I was always answering even when you heard silence. And now you'll see it. In full color, in full measure, pressed, down, shaken together. Running over, not just for you, but through you, because this blessing isn't just for comfort, it's for purpose, it's for impact, it's for light in dark places. You carry more now because you are more now, and I trust you with it. This time you'll keep it, this time you'll protect it, this time you'll use it well, and this time you'll know it was never just about the gift, it was always about the giver. Thought I changed my mind? No, I changed the route to protect your destiny from who you thought was safe. They weren't safe, they weren't ready to see you rise. They wanted to keep you small, but I didn't create you for small. I created you to expand, to build, to lift others. As you climb, that's why the fire got hotter. That's why the tears came faster. That's why your spirit felt heavier, because greatness has a weight, and now you're strong enough to carry it. Now you're whole enough to walk with it. Now you're wise enough to protect it. This is why I had to strip away the fake connections, the ones who smiled in your face but cursed your growth. I removed them with silence, and now I'm releasing the real loans with favor. You won't have to question their hearts. You won't have to doubt their intentions. They're coming with clean hands. They're coming with prophetic timing, because this moment is sacred, and I'm not letting just anyone into this chapter. I've seen your loyalty. Even when no one clapped for you, even when the doors stayed closed, even when it cost you peace, you stayed faithful. You didn't curse me. You didn't walk away. You whispered, "God help me." And I did in ways you didn't always notice, because some of my protection looked like pain. But you kept going, and now I am moving. Not slowly, not eventually, but suddenly. You will feel the shift. You will sense the wind changing things that were stuck. We'll loosen people that ghosted you. will watch from a distance because your light is about to grow too bright for those who only knew you in your shadows. They had a version of you, but I am revealing the real one, the healed one, the chosen that hell tried to bury but couldn't, called because resurrection power lives inside you and it's rising. Now this is more than a comeback. This is a crowning. This is the reward for the nights you sweared insolence. This is the manifestation of what I showed you. In your dreams, you didn't imagine it, you discerned it. You didn't force it, you felt it. You knew something deeper was waiting and you were right. You were mocked for being too hopeful. You were laughed at for dreaming big, but what they called foolish, it called prophetic faith, because I planted that vision and I've been watering it in secret, but now it's blooming in public. Now it's growing with force. Now it's drawing everything meant for you. No more delay. No more pretending you're okay with crumbs. You are royalty, and I'm preparing a full table for you. Not just food, but rest. Not just finances, but freedom. Not just followers, but true connection. Not just a spotlight, but divine safety. Everything they thought you'd never receive, I'm giving it to you without their permission, because I don't need their agreement to bless you. I only need your surrender, and you've already given me that. I saw you love people who didn't love you back. I saw you give more than you had. I saw you cry alone, and then show up smiling. Saw the battle behind your silence you wanted to break, but you stood. You wanted to run, but you stayed, and because you didn't quit heaven, I's opening something unshakable for you. You were tested in the fire, but now you're walking out as gold not broken, refined, not ashamed, anointed everything. They said disqualified you. I'm using it as evidence that you're the one. Icos. You didn't need a perfect life, you needed a willing heart, and you gave me that. So now watch what I do. I am the God of reversals. I flip the script. I heal what was lost. I restore what was stolen, that betrayal. I'm turning it into breakthrough, that delay. I'm turning it into a destiny moment, that heartbreak. It's making space for holy love to enter. You won't have to chase anymore. What is meant for you will now be drawn to your spirit, the person, the purpose, the peace, the platform, all of it. Because you have passed a hidden test, and now I reward in public what you surrendered in private. Even now, my angles are moving things on your behalf. Someone who once spoke against you will soon say your name with honor. Someone who overlooked you will soon wish they had chosen you. But you're not going back. You're going forward into something they cannot block, into something no hand can stop. Your footsteps are being ordered. Your heart is being rebuilt. Your name is being whispered in divine places. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are exactly on time for what I've written. You didn't ask for this kind of pain, but you were chosen for this kind of purpose. I placed something in you that cannot be broken, even when you were crushed, even when they left, even when life felt like it was too much. That fire inside, you never died. That quiet strength still stood up. That hope, it refused to go out, because I kept it alive, because I've been walking with you. Even when you didn't feel me, I saw how you still prayed, even with a shaking voice, even with tears running down. You didn't know it, but you were birthing something holy in those moments. A new version of you, a deeper knowing, a sacred transformation. This is not just your comeback, this is your becoming. I am not bringing back the old version of you. I am making you new, not repaired, reborn. The pain broke off everything that wasn't meant for your next season. And now what's left is the real you, stronger, wiser, brighter, undeniable. They thought they saw your final chapter, but I hadn't even turned the page. Now watch what I write next. Watch how I flip the narrative. Watch how I use everything against you. For you, the ones who mocked you, they're about to see you honored. Theonies, who counted you out, They're about to see you rise because I don't bless based on opinions. I bless based on obedience, and you stayed faithful even when you didn't feel favored. Now it's your moment, now it's May 19th, and heaven says, let it begin. But you have no idea how many battles I fought for you. In silence, you don't even know how many nights I stood between you and disaster. There were attacks you never saw. There were accidents that never happened, because my hand covered you. That's not luck. That's not chance. That's me, your protector, your defender, your father. And now I'm not just protecting you, I'm promoting you. I'm moving you into places your resume couldn't explain. I'm opening doors. Your enemies will have to watch. Open. This blessing won't be private. It will be public. They will see it. They will hear about it. They will know I did it because I want them to witness what favor looks like, not because you were perfect, but because you trusted me when nothing made sense. You believed me when people said you were foolish. You held on to my promises when everything looked the opposite. That faith, it activated something in heaven, and now the reward is coming. Now the shift is happening. I'm not asking for permission. I'm moving mountains. I'm rearranging timelines. Even now, angels are being dispatched. Even now, restoration is being released. Even now, May 19th is turning. The key this day is more than a date. It's a destiny marker. It's the moment I make what was invisible, undeniable. You have been hidden for a reason, not because you were forgotten, but because your moment had to ripen like fruit on a tree. You needed the perfect season. Not too early, not too late, just the right time, and that time. Now I have seen your patience, I have counted your tears, I have recorded your prayers. Every moment you felt alone, I was right there beside you. You are not a mistake. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. You are exactly who I created you to be, and exactly where I want you to be. So do not shrink back. Do not hide your light anymore. This world needs your voice. This world needs your courage. Because what is inside you, what I have placed inside you, is the answer to someone's prayer. Your breakthrough will inspire. Many, your healing will spark hope. Your victory will declare, my glory. So rise up now, stand tall. Speak boldly, because the whole world is watching and I am leading the way. Do not let fear silence you. Fear is a shadow, but you are the light. Your past does not define you. Your mistakes do not chain you. I have broken every chain. I have wiped every tear. Now step forward with faith, not with hesitation, but with boldness. Because your story is far from over. In fact, the best chapters are just beginning. Trust the journey. Even when the path seems unclear, I am guiding every step. Every moment is orchestrated with divine precision. So embrace this moment. This day is yours. The heavens are aligned in your favor. Angels surround you. My love unfolds you. You are chosen. You are called. You are blessed. Speak now. With courage, declare your purpose out loud and watch miracles unfold like never before. Feel the power rising inside you. It is not just hope. It is certainty you have been prepared for. This very time, this very place, no obstacle is too great, no mountain too high, because with each breath you draw strength from the infinite well of divine grace. When doubt whispers in your ear, answer with the roar of your faith. When the world says stop, you say go. When you are tempted to give up, remember why you began. Your dreams are sacred. Your heart is holy. Do not let anyone dim your light. Do not let anyone steal your joy. Stand firm in the truth that you are worthy of love, worthy of success, worthy of happiness. And as you rise, lift others with you, for the light you carry is meant to illuminate the path for many. Together, you are unstoppable.